Alrighty, y'all. That was the first of 2 fantastic Stardew Valley runs. The second one was the bonus seeded craftsroom run that y'all unlocked because we reached the $4,000 milestone. And if you would like, we have about 6 to 8 minutes left within this coming bonus seeded run. If you would like to influence if we adopt the cat or the dog, now is the time. Currently, dog is winning by $4. $4 and only $4. Hi, Lana! So now is the time to influence that. We might get another cat named Dog. We might get a dog named Peanut. We don't know until y'all help us decide. So now is the time to get that in. And speaking of, tech is ready. This is the bonus seeded crafts room run. Blackheartwings, here we are to close it out. Take it away.
Zen, I love you so much.
Oh
we have to close that incentive out right now because
Now?
this is where I pick the dog versus the cat. It's on this screen.
Psych! All right, then we have one final donation that I will read off for that. There was a $3 donation that came in from ID Blood Rose that says, Puppy Power! And with that, Adopt the Dog has won round 2.
All right,
And technically round 1, but...
technically round 1. We'll make it right this time around. But thank you all so much. You're absolutely amazing. I am very sorry about that. It has been a day and night. But all of that being said, we're gonna do seated craftsroom. Sprinkle, are you ready?
Oh, yes.
All right.
I believe I am.
Okay.
Are you ready? Got some water. Got some.
We got water.
Ooh.
We've got our forest farm. We're skipping the intro. Seeded crafts. And our favorite thing is friends. Again. Little heart for us here. All right. So, same situation, but this time we have a random seed, right? This is the seed that we use for seeded craftsroom runs. And we are good to go. So, on that note, we're ready for our final run of the night. Time will start when I hit OK in 3, 2, 1, go. So seeded crafts, and craftsroom in general, starts out a little differently in that we sleep for a whole season. We sleep for a good long time, which is what I'm gonna do once I'm finished here, and I'm sure most of you will also do once we're finished here. But it is very comfy cozy. We're doing great.
Yes.
Do you want to explain the nature of seeded crafts and like what craftsroom is in general? Sprinkle, whilst I sleep to the 27th.
Yeah, so this run is crafts room. We are doing the crafts room, which is a room in the community center. And the rooms in the community center, you donate items to them and you receive little rewards. And we're going to be completing that room. So this is a seeded run. So what does that mean? You saw Gabby put in the seed. And the seed helps with a lot of the RNG in the run. So, for example, well, this was also part of the 1.5 update, which I'm pretty sure everybody's updated with now. But that's when the ability to put the seed in was established. So you are able to, we talked a little bit about this last run, but we used the forest farm again, and you're able to forage on your farm, but then you're able to forage outside the farm. So the forage outside the farm is part of the seed. So you'll see something really cool in the winter, especially, but just note that it is very, very helpful to know where the forage is going to be outside the farm, because not everything spawns on the farm. The seed also helps with our favorite person in this run, where we go to the cart lady, weekend wagon lady, whatever you want to call her. She's our best friend this run, and will really help us with some of the more difficult pieces of, or the more time-consuming pieces of the unseeded version of this run. So we are now heading on outside.
Here's our dog! Here's the dog! I'm not gonna say no to the dog. I'm not gonna say no to the dog. So fun fact for you, the cat is faster than the dog because the dog takes longer to bark than the cat takes to meow. But we've made it. I'm going to be naming the dog Peanut after my darling boy Peanut, and we are good to go. We've made it right.
Even though I'm a cat lover, I welcome Peanut with open arms.
All right.
Yes, I want to pet mine too.
Everybody smooch your pets for me.
Yes.
Alright, we've got a moral here, which is fantastic. We want this. Beep. Beep, beep. Oh, I'm also supposed to be cutting down trees. Don't mind me. I'll just do that right now.
So, in this run, foraging items is important. Each season has forgeable items that we'll be collecting. And there's also a bundle within the crafts room that requires us to have some materials. So we do need wood, 199. 99 plus 99. 198, just kidding.
Yeah,
and,
198.
I was like,
math is hard, it's
wrong.
fine.
I know that's wrong. And we'll need 99 stone as well as 10 hardwood. And I was referring to earlier, in an unseeded run for the hardwood, you would need to go to Clint's and get ore and copper ore, and you need to smelt them in the bars, and then go get your axe upgraded, which is like 2,000 gold. It's just a longer process, and
It's a whole thing.
whole thing. Because if you don't, because talk about money stress, that is definitely having enough money during that portion is important.
Let's just toss these in here. Okay. Actually no, we'll take these out. I'm gonna just get rid of these like this. We're gonna check here.
Ooh.
I need this daffodil.
Mm-hmm.
It's a daffodil, right? Yeah. I'm gonna grab these. Boop. Skip that cutscene.
So a cutscene is important because it opens up the community center. However, it requires some particular conditions to happen. So it needs to be on a day that's not raining. And it needs to be within a certain time frame. So
After 8 a.m. I think is the time frame in question.
yeah, you can go yes. But it has to also like be like before I forgot what time it has to be before. But unfortunately, because I've been doing a lot of crafts room runs, both unseated and seated lately, it's just a sad time when it's like raining and it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna get the cutscene, so I gotta like go to another day. It's pain. Okay. But they're lovely.
We are so golden with money this time around. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna... Actually, let me triple check. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes.
Put that last step there. Oh, okay.
I probably should have done that when I was in there the first time, but I am very tired.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm sure you are. No, you're fine. I just don't want you to throw it in there.
No, we got it. We got it covered. We're all good. We have at least 800, which is what we want. And we're sleeping again. Actually, let me... No, the dog is inside. Okay. I was gonna say, let's go say hi to the dog, but it's fine. We're sleeping again through the summer. The reason that we sleep through the seasons is so that the forest farm has time to spawn all of the forageable items. That is the earthquake. That always happens. The outside of the farm, so like any areas outside of the farm where forageable items will spawn, like the bus stop, the backwoods, the lower farm area, those all reset on a weekly basis. The farm, on the other hand, resets on a seasonal basis. So we sleep to the end of the season to give us the maximum amount of chances possible to get all of the forageable items that we need. With a few exceptions, like for example, in the spring, the daffodils won't spawn on the farm, so we go to the bus stop to grab them. Another thing about seeded runs is that we know where certain forageable items will appear. So, in the spring, I knew that there was going to be a daffodil at the bus stop. If, for example, a wild horseradish did not appear on my farm, I could go into the backwoods, and I would know that there would be a wild horseradish there. These are like, it makes it super marathon safe. It's, well, mostly marathon safe. War flashbacks. The only really big variable is the exotic items, that spawn on your farm. For those of you who don't know, I've run this at GDQ, AGDQ 2022, and I had the worst luck possible. So it goes. It happens. Yeah. So there is some wiggle room for things to go slightly wrong, but it's definitely more marathon safe than an unseeded run would be, because we have a few variables that are set in stone. Make sense? Yeah. Yes. I was thinking about getting a purple mushroom emote. I want one so bad.
That's a very cute emote. Very cute.
Alright, so in the summer, I'm going to be leaving on the 26th. I will be checking my mail when I leave, so can I get an exclamation point mail in the chat, pretty please? I'm going to be checking my mail super quickly again. It always rains on the 26th, actually. So avert your eyes if you are photosensitive. Please take care of yourself. Look away. This one will be significantly shorter, but still, you know, take care of yourselves. I will let you know when you are good to look. And you're good to look. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We need that to talk to the wizard, so that way we can actually access the community center. I'm gonna clear out some space up here so that way I can continue to make my way through later on in the run. But yeah, we have to read the mail, so that way we have, like, we read the wizard letter, which was that purple letter that I, like, ran past. The wizard is like, oh hey, I heard that you went to the community center. I've got something that can help you out. And he gives us basically a really weird little potion that that enables us to read the Junimo text. Which allows us to deposit things into the community center. Yeah. So we're gonna go talk to him.
And the order of events here is important because if the guy were to go to the community center without talking to him, it would still be in general language and she wouldn't have the ability to read it.
We're also going to be talking to the Weekend Wagon Lady. She has items that we need, specifically the hardwood, which Sprinkle mentioned earlier. We're going to grab all 5 of those, and I'm also going to get the cactus fruit. Pretty sure it's just those 2, right? Yes, okay. And we're going to go say hi to the wizard.
Oh.
Good. We are good to go. We're going to go head back up to the farm. I'm going to grab all of my spring forageable items. And we're going to hop on into the community center now that we can read the Junimo text and deposit things. Oh, oh, oh. I will be picking up stone this time around because we need extras. And there was like a hidden sweet pea in the corner there. Oops.
You love it.
Mm-hmm.
Is tech hearing me
Absolutely.
is an important question. Before I continue.
Yeah,
Yes?
we can
All
hear
right,
you.
then we're good. All right. We have officially reached $4,500 raised. This $30 is for me because I've held off. Last night I told everyone I would match whatever came in for Pokemon Scarlet, so I've decided now is a great time to do it. And I just wanted to have a chance to say thank you to everyone who's been a part of this, from the producers to hosts, all of the fantastic volunteers, all the runners, chat, and Gabby yourself. You were talking earlier about how fantastic the speedrunning community is, and that resonates with me really hard. I don't run anything. I am adjacent entirely, but the fantastic people that I've met in this community make me constantly want to be around it more and more and more, just to meet people and try and be a better version of me because of y'all. So I'm very thankful for this opportunity, and I'm really happy to see how much this community has come together to do to help you get somewhere that you can be a lot more comfortable, and I'm very excited for your future.
Thank you so much. Oh god, I'm having emotions.
We love emotions.
Now was a
I'm feeling
fantastic time for
things.
him.
Thank
We
you
all
so much,
crying in
Aaron.
the club. Let's
We're
go.
throwing in the
Yes.
club right now. I couldn't have even dreamed reaching 4,500. Oh my god, you are all just absolutely amazing folks. I was really worried that I didn't have a horseradish there for a second. Goodness gracious. Oh no. But we're good. Time lost to tears, no for real. I'm just so glad that I get to be a part of this. Like you're oh man.
Ooh, you did it
Oh
well.
gosh.
You did great. Look at you. You did great.
Alright, so I'm gonna go sell some stuff in here. We are all good. I need a minimum of like 4,000, I think, which we well have. We are a-okay, good to go. It's just feelings, you know?
We love it.
They're a great thing to have.
Yes, we love it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this, the wood, the stone, and the hardwood. And we are good to go. We are gonna sleep again through to the fall.
Yes.
Great little
and-
moment here.
Yeah. Great. Great.
I got into speedrunning back in like 2019. I'm gonna take a minute and we're gonna go give Peanut a little pet because he deserves it. And we gave the cat a lot of pets during that past run, so the dog deserves some. I got into speedrunning in like 2019, back when I saw Prey. The Prey 2000, I can't remember, like the most recent Prey that came out. I saw that beaten in under 10 minutes and I was like, speedrunning is the coolest thing I've ever heard of. What the heck? And then I found out about GDQ and saw that like hundreds and thousands of people coming together to make a change in the world and just doing their best to make the world a better place. And I thought that that was rad as fuck. And I am so grateful. Oh gosh, I don't know how I opened up the text box.
It happens.
Pandemic hit and I was like, you know what? I should try the speedrunning thing, you know? And it's been 2 years, almost 3. I started in 2021. And over the past handful of years, I have met the most amazing people. Sprinkle is actually one of these people. Sprinkle was one of my, like, first ever regulars in my chat. She came in and she was like, this seems really cool. And she was like, I might want to speedrun, and so I, like, dropped a whole bunch of resources on her. Do you remember that?
Can confirm. Yeah, and then you were like, like, enjoy Frame Fatales, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll hit them up and see if I can join, and you're like, do it, and I was like, okay, and so I did it, and then, so, yes.
And you've been in a whole bunch of marathons since. You have closed out, like, almost all of the Black History Month and Juneteenth. You've closed out UBAF, and you've closed out Juneteenth.
Yes.
Several times. Oh, not the owl. Oh, God.
It's been a great time.
And it's like...
I'm very thankful for meeting you and the things I've been able to do.
I've just...
Hope I make you proud.
You always make me proud, Sprinkle. You have come so far, and you do so amazingly. Every time you do a run, I am just so happy and proud of you.
I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for helping me commentate and stuff and hang out with me, and it's been a great time. A great time.
Like, the Fatales events, I've met so many just wonderful, amazing people through the Fatales events, and through GDQ, and just, like, the speedrunning area in general. Like, it's just an amazing group of people, and I feel so fortunate to have met as many awesome, friendly, amazing, talented groups of people. Like, everyone is so cool and so awesome, and we try so much, you know? You should join Frame Fatales, a statement that almost every woman in the Stardew Valley speedrunning community has heard from Gabby. It's true, I suppose. Is there no red mushroom? Can I get a red mushroom somewhere? We're gonna have to do the backup. Okay. Well, this is why we have backups. Gonna have to get the coconut. This is fine.
You have money. It's all good.
We do have the money. For once, we have the money. There's another purple mushroom.
It's like... It's such a good... It's good. This run's just so good.
Oh, true! I do have the mushroom tree right by our house. The house. That's very true. So we're gonna get the 5 and the cave carrot, and I think that's it, because we don't need the coconut. So...
Oh, I wasn't watching when you left I was...
no, you're good.
Tab.
It's okay.
Shout out to Valiant Sun. Yet again. Teamwork, dreamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work, just like at a GDQ. Okay, so, like, another thing is that Jess, the Valiant Sun in chat, has been an incredible source of support for me over the past long while now, actually. Because I'm moving up close to where they live, and Jess and their partner have been instrumental in just helping me feel prepared and giving me all sorts of information, and, like... I'm having a lot of feelings again.
You love it.
It's just generally helping me out and making me feel a little bit more prepared as I move across the country. So, again, another thing that has been fundamentally changed because I decided to join the speedrunning community. Like, without this group of people, I would be so alone. I would be so profoundly alone. And I'm just really glad that I get this group of people. I don't feel so alone anymore, and it's amazing. I was saving all of this, like all of these speeches, for when I finished all of my runs, but we are, you know...
We love it. We love you.
We're running real late. We're running real late, so I guess we're doing this now.
I love it. I'm gonna keep muting my mic. For reasons. No, you're awesome, and I'm so excited for you and this next chapter in your life.
Alright, we're gonna buy a whole bunch of wood. I can't do math. 2. Okay. And stone. I just think that speedrunners are the coolest.
Yes.
And I'm glad to be a part of them. Speech and speedrunning. It's true. Alright, I've got a blackberry. I've got... Okay, I'm pretty sure I have everything that I need. Alrighty. We're gonna do construction. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, good. The fall bundle. Beep, beep, beep. Mushroom. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. I haven't forgotten anything yet. It has been a minute since I have run this, so I'm like...
There.
So I'm like, oh god, am I out of practice? A little bit, but you know what? It is a-okay. You know? I'm gonna wait, actually. I'm gonna wait for this cutscene to finish because I don't want to get soft-locked.
There.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I think that was everything.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to Winter 1. So we're not sleeping all the way through to the winter. We're gonna wake up exactly on Winter 1. And Winter 1 is the final day of this run. We're already at the end. We've made it, you know? Thankfully, things have gone significantly better this time around.
Comfy cozy.
Comfy cozy. No, it's great.
Classroom.
So I'm gonna grab the hoe and we're gonna go to sleep. Sleep through to the first. Alrighty. And now comes a really, really awesome part. One of my favorite parts of Seeded Classroom. We need 2 specific items. We need a winter yam and we need a snow root and a winter yam. And usually you get this by like tearing up this entire area here. But because this is seeded, we know exactly where things are going to spawn and when they're going to spawn. So I'm just gonna hoe right there and then right here, and we have the items that we need. We also have a crocus, which is here, and a crystal fruit, which is here, and that's literally it. We just needed the winter bundle to finish out Classroom. We deposit it, and we are good to go. That is the tail end of the run here.
Woo! It's so great. This been so fun. It's been so fun. I love with you on runs.
I love having you, like, I love having you on comms with me. It's always a pleasure, Sprinkle. Alrighty. So, time will be on the final flash when the room is repaired, but that is Seeded Classroom, everybody. We're gonna wait for this final flash. We are the Junimers, Keepers of the Forest, and time. That's time. We made it. We made it! We did it! What was my time on that, actually?
26:26.
That's not bad. Oh, wow. That's a gorgeous number.
Hey, yo.
It is.
I mean, I have another gorgeous number here in the donation if we do have a quick second.
Of course we do.
God, what a transition. This is a $4.69 donation from Awkward Squirrel, who I'm seeing hanging out in chat here. And it says, Kia ka, Kia Maya, be strong, be brave, be patient. Love you, Gabby. Pride Heart L, Pride Heart R.
Oh my gosh. Squirrel, I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. This has been amazing. Thank you so much. Do we want to get Oz in here and do some closing thoughts and everything?
Yes, I'll hop out, but thank you so much. You were awesome.
Sprinkle.
I'm so excited for you. We did it.
Actually, before we go, everybody should check out Sprinkle on socials and on Twitch.
It's so fun.
Because she is awesome and amazing and super talented. So yeah, go and check out SprinkleTheory.
Nice.
You're amazing, Squirrel. I love you.
Alrighty, Oz, I see you have undeafened, buddy. It is your turn. You're getting called out, yeah, now.
Oh. Oh gosh, are you not coming through? Oh dear, it looks like
Oz, you're
we've
muted
lost...
on the stream PC.
Oh no!
Oops.
Looks like Oz isn't coming through.
1 second, folks.
Oh no! Actually, Oz, pretend I'm talking and just sound like I'm saying something cute. Oh,
As it turns out, Osborne was a figment of everyone's imagination. Oz does not actually exist. Just let us know when we're good to go, tech team.
You're good. Listen, we've all had a very long night.
We're good now. All right.
Okay.
Are we good?
I'm told that I can be heard and that people can hear me. Is this a true statement? I'm not going to continue until people in chat tell me that it's true. I was in the middle of like a whole monologue.
You were. We're waiting. We're holding.
Okay. Someone said yes. Okay. Solid. Hello. So, hi, my name's Oz. And so, what is there to say other than like I am just really surprised as to the amount of just what we're seeing this weekend, like the amount of effort that's gone into stuff like this, and we've raised so much more money than I think we were expecting to. I think Gabby was just like, you know what, I was just like, I think Gabby expected around like 2,000 to 3,000 or something around that ballpark. I remember like us talking yesterday. We were like, oh well, obviously like I would prefer the 4,000, but like 3,000, I can still do some stuff comfortably. But then we raised $4,505, which, as I mentioned in chat, is enough to move to Boston and then maybe get a Taylor Swift ticket. So you should definitely look at Taylor Swift tickets. But use that for the rest of the night.
I don't even like Taylor Swift.
What? Okay, I'm gonna kick you out of this call. I'm just kidding.
It's a bit of a hot take at the end of the night, but
now you just haven't realized you're a Swiftie at heart. Everyone is. Anyway, I just whenever I do these things and whenever I see mutual aid funds and stuff like that, it kind of restores my faith in humanity a bit. Only because there were people that I asked who like didn't know Gabby. Maybe didn't even know of Gabby's existence before this, but they said yes to running, and it was something that I felt was absolutely amazing. The willingness of people to just help out someone that they'd never met before, someone that I didn't even know existed before I offered them the spot in the marathon, and people who were able to help out at the very last minute, and people who knew that it was something that was kind of impromptu, something that was, you know, brought together very quickly with a, relatively speaking, with a good group of people. And like Root Origin, for example, just 24-hour notice. Hey, can you run a game in 24 hours? 24 hours from now. And she was like, yeah, I'll do it, which is great. Like just seeing people do that for no benefit of their own, just purely helping others is something that I find absolutely amazing. And I think Gabby really deserves all of the love and all of the help that she got, because like she's an amazing human being who has helped me through a lot emotionally, and I'm glad to have helped her through this and help her, move to Boston comfortably without fear of just not having enough money to exist. Like and so I am super super happy about how this turned out and about all the money that people donated. And if you do not follow Blackheartwings right now, just hit the follow button. Follow her on everything because she's great and she deserves all the love in the world. And I could go on for days, but and unfortunately we do have to end the stream at some point. So
It is very late.
so,
Yeah,
that's all I
I do want to thank everybody. Oh gosh, Root is here. Hi, Root. Thank you so much. Hold on, actually. He's asleep, but I guess I could. No, he won't stop. But I want to thank everybody who was involved, all of the commentators, all of the runners, everybody behind the scenes, the tech, my chat mods, tech, chat mods, like restreamers, everybody. Oz has been nothing short of heroic this entire time. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would have done without him. Scala is asleep, but I also don't know what I would have done without her. R30 has also been absolutely amazing. The group of us have been putting this together for some time now. But like everybody involved has you all have fundamentally changed my life. You all have fundamentally changed my life. I don't know what I would have done otherwise. I didn't think I was gonna cry on stream, but here I am. But thank you all so much. Really, it means so much to me. Yeah. I don't think I can say anything else. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. It was absolutely amazing. Shout out to all the donors, every single runner, all the people that came in. I know like there was Shasta, Igizig, Bobby Blackwolf, Logarithm, Lee, Jess, Igdisis, all the commentators and runners that donated. Half Coordinated, shout out to Half Coordinated that they donated.
That's the half.
T Money, Schmumbler, and so many others. Elsie, non-binary code. I'm just scrolling through the donations list and see who like isn't directly involved in the marathon has donated. And so yeah. If I missed you and you donated, I'm sorry. There's only so much time. If I had enough time, I would. If I thought about doing that earlier, I would have like gone through and thanked each person individually, without repeats. But alas, we don't. We just. I don't. We don't have the time for that. Sorry.
We don't. But like if I could thank everybody, I would. But it means the world. It really, really does. So thank you again, everybody who is watching, who's donated, who's participated in any way, shape, or form. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I think that's I think that's all. We're gonna have a credits sequence, and then I went through Gabby's Twitch team, Women in Gaming, and I found someone or Women in Speedrunning, and I found that Finna2112 is live, and so
Fabulous.
that's a vouch from some of the producers. She's a Fatale that's gonna be running at Flame Fatales in August next month. So give them some love, and we're gonna watch the credits. You know. Thank you to everyone, really.